sorry about the abrupt ending. The game decided to crash. But we are back. I hope. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Hey! It's being a little sluggish, but I think we're fine. And then it's stopping. Okay, there it goes. No? Yes? No? But what? Oh, I'm a dummy.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served
I accidentally started a new playthrough.
he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton,
I cannot pause this.
had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Options. Main menu. Yes. This is why you don't save in save slot 4. Boat. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Play. I didn't realize it wasn't marked on that. Loading. 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 I don't know what you're talking about. It says loading. Loading. That's with an Ö. And yes, this is to represent the dots in the Ö. I don't normally talk like that, sorry. Okay, so we are back on the correct save file this time. Any moment now. Cheers. Well, I have that. So I think, I hope, it's just this last part. Flashlight. Looky here. Le Monstre. I think, despite my obvious lack of French knowledge, that means the monster. Oh, they have Clue. I'm pretty sure that's Clue. I'm deciding that that's Clue.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here? A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
Only the tormented minds smoke in bed. Not necessarily. You could just be a nicotine head. I mean, I've never met anyone who smokes in bed, but that's because these days it's considered uncouth. I fear the worst for Alexandre. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way he has to glance at the window. Last night I heard him mumble in his sleep. "He's coming," he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. I didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread. There is no second page. Nothing interesting in the trash. That isn't open. Okay, my heart nearly stopped. Hang on. What the fuck is that? Okay, I have a gun. I know I have a gun. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, it was a wolf. It just looked very weird. Very weird angle on the wolf. How the fuck did the wolf get in? I was in every room. Now the wolf is in the bathroom. No? The wolf politely closed the door behind itself. I did check those, right? I did check those. Was there something underneath here I didn't check? No, I think that was just the light. I could have sworn it was the way it was leaning its head. I could have sworn it was like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Okay, I didn't find the correct key for that. Why is that?
A key? What could it be for?
Well, you did just call it shack key.
Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Can I slide that over? Oh. Chainsaw doesn't work. I want to slide that over. That's a bike seat. Oh, a gas can. That's empty. Oh, okay. I get it. I need to go back. So close that, please. Thank you. I need to go back, fill the gas can. I should drop some shit off. I don't have a 303. I think one water bottle is fine. Let's drop off some of the painkillers. I'm sure the beer is good for my sanity, but I don't need that many of them. I'm not sure what I need the cigarettes for, but let's drop a few of them. Empty bottle, empty gas can. Oh, so this is all I can... Okay. Okay. Well, do you have wood? You do. Okay, I am gonna put... If the logs can go on the truck, I'm gonna put a few logs on the truck. Just because. Or one at least. I think one is enough. And carry one. How the fuck did the wolf get inside? I did close the door, right? I'm pretty sure I closed the door. What is this? Oh, just a lawnmower, never mind. Okay. So I'm there. And it's broken there. So I need to hike that entire thing. Thank you, game. So go back south. Oh, I can still enter that. I was about to say coffin. I meant cabin. I need dynamite for that thing. But let's start by going south and yeah. So here, wait, let me just, this is south now, right? This is the correct path. Yes. Actually, screw it. Let's go see. Oh, loading screen. I'm so happy I didn't see that message before. What the fuck is wrong with people? Ash, did you report him to Twitch as well, or did you just ban him?
Cabin A. Small, but cozy. The perfect place to warm up.
Good. Thank you. That's not it, right? I think it's a little further. Oh, this is it.
Welcome to Alibaba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
Two flares? I'm not sure what I'm gonna need them for. Wait. Forest cabin key. To Paul and Jean-Pierre, don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you, your superior. P.S. The next bus for Shibumagu will be October 12th. The next one is 2 weeks later. Okay. More Polaroid film, good. It would be too cumbersome to carry around. I'm not entirely sure what I need the hardware for. Okay, forest cabin key? No, this. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for marking that for me, game. And there's a boat there, and... okay. Let's see if this updated some. I definitely should have taken pictures of that. I don't know what I missed there. I like this. Oh. He's a wretched man. Misery reigns on him like gulls on leftovers. I'm sure of it. He inherited the store. And now he's dead. Wilfred Roy and his wife Sean. Oh, here's where the other photos are. Okay. The ones that don't make it into the investigations. So that wasn't really something I needed to do. But I did it, and I feel better about it. I don't like loose ends. I mean, I did get the key for the cabin. That's probably going to save my life in a little bit. Okay, so now when we get back here, we need to go left. And then, no, slow down, loading screen. Slow down. And across here. Loading screen. We have a loading screen. No, oh. I'm like, why is it reversing? Maybe because you pressed the left trigger? Okay. Stop. Where am I at? Oh, okay. I'm not sure you're supposed to drive this. Fuck it, I'm driving this. It wasn't like there was a parking lot on either side of it. So I think other people drove it too. Loading screen. Okay. Will we actually meet another live human being in this game, do you think? Oh,
in spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a
medical emergency
physician's
in
office.
town.
It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop. There
Medical
should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. I guess I'm too sneaky for the game. That's the flashlights. Start a fire. Oh dear. Isabel. Okay. Okay.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office. For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
The doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Earth doesn't look this big from here. Stored in a cool, dry place with a constant temperature, they said. Yeah. It sure is cool. Good.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Ew.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Is there no power here, or did I just miss a power light switch? Or lamp?
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
It was.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Unknown woman. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Laure. She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. The whole thing sickens me. So what did you do with the body, Mr. Man?
Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new
Montreal.
campus to settle on the mountainside.
Communist Manifesto.
A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
Okay. Unlocking a door isn't enough. Oh! He planked it shut. Yes, I did just use plank as a verb there. I mean, it's been used as a verb in different ways before. S'il vous plaît, please use the other door. Yes, I'm sure I'm gonna need more duct tape. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I need to go and dump a whole bunch of things so I can take the lantern with me.
Great care had to
feeling.
be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
I'm gonna dump the water bottle, fill up the other one. I need both a hatchet and a hammer. I'm gonna dump the hammer for now. And maybe a little bit of film. Does that even do a difference? I don't think it does. Okay, let's dump the gas can. I don't need to carry the gas can when I'm running around the countryside. The stakes do matter. So let's just grab all the Polaroids. Since They do not matter. Oh, no, I went a little too quick there. What did I pick up that I didn't mean to? You know what, screw it. I don't need the pincers or the pliers. Or the hammer. Right now. I don't think I'm gonna lose my car. I only had one steak left. I left 3 steaks. But the steaks actually have weights. I'm dumping the things that have weights. Because I think I need the lantern. And I can't close the bathroom after me. I'm not sure I did everything I should have done here. But I am gonna just keep going for now. Go to the next house. And then we'll see from there. No, but okay, fine. We will do that instead. And now we are turning this way. I need to find a warmer jacket somewhere. I hope I'm not taking one off a dead body. But who knows, maybe I need to. Let me just check the map real quick. Oh, there's a road coming up in like a sec. I have staked my claim on the stakes. But the wolves will not stake me if I'm not staking the stakes. Sorry, carrying the stakes. There are 3 buildings here. Okay. Okay. Let's start with this one. There's a trash can here. I am a trash panda. I don't have the key for that, so never mind. Let's not start with that. Let's start with this thing that isn't actually a house. A lookout point? That depends. Do you like being in debt? Because the trash panda has a lot of debt. Gives a lot of debt.
Oh, mon bonhomme.
Holy fuck.
Ben là, l'étrange.
Hi. I didn't think to knock. I'm sorry.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, bang, bang,
Yes.
si ça s'approche.
Okay, let me get a little closer so I can interact with him.
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
I don't have a bottle of caribou. But I'm gonna look around his
Dans mon
house.
temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrai, fiers, forts, puis on avait le
Sorry
beau
about
lieu
the
de notre
song.
bord. Vois-tu le livre,
I
là?
am not gonna
C'est
read
le
that right
Wendigo.
now.
Ouais, le Wendigo. Un guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger
Oh, wrong
de sa
button.
grosse peine. Et
Today on things I didn't need to know.
tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, oui? Hé, la Corriveau, Batex, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Bible. Underwear drawer. Sorry, I just don't like your taste in
Comme moi,
music.
la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yab sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là? C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
Okay. Let's just take a walk around his house real quick. Just to make sure. Oh, maybe that's the, maybe he just needs me to fill up a bottle for him because he has it on his back porch. No? Maybe I didn't find the interact spot? Let's go back and check. And yes, I too expected there to not be a single person in this game. As I was saying at the doctor's. Okay, let's see. Do I have withdraw? That is water. Beer. Maybe that's beer. Because he did say a bottle of it, right? So it must be something drinkable. Let's go see if he's happy with a bottle of beer.
Tu m'amènes un bon gallon de caribou, puis on devient amis. Sinon, mon petit gars, tu sors avant que je te sorte.
A gallon. Okay, so I still don't have the correct thing. I get that it's cold outside. Jeez. Okay, so... two more houses on this.
There, Carl had fed his mind,
Oops.
but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
I should probably also eat again. But we're gonna play a little longer. I have no clue how long this game is. Was that a Maybe. Hang on. Stop. Stop. No, I need to go a little further. Okay. I didn't expect it to be a super long game. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What did I see? The game doesn't mark these for me, does it? Like on the map? Oh, loading screen. But if this gets me killed, we are done for today. I don't think it will, but who knows. Oh! Fuck, you scared me. Well, they're running away?
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else.
Okay,
It seeped
okay, I
into
get it.
bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
I get it. I get it. This is later in the game. I get it. I am on my way back to the car. Jeez, chill. Haha.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, so there was a turn here? Yeah. Oh, loading screen. Is he actually hungry? No. He's cold, but he's not hungry. House of the Patriots. Oh, we're gonna find a dead body here. I'm pretty sure. That big amount of ice. There is gonna be a dead body here.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here.
Okay, I am stealing his... Oh. No, I don't care about cigarettes. Yeah, I thought so too, but then I was like, but I don't think I've seen a health meter or a hunger meter. Hello?
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air. rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The
Led
man didn't own a
Zeppelin.
turntable, though, so there's that going for him. Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock. At Jean Blouin, seems like that pig had a name after all.
But was there something in the desk drawer? Or nightstand drawer? No. Just undies.
Carl now knew how to quench the drunkard's thirst.
Oh, caribou is... Ah. Okay, I get it.
The rag reeked of fermented vomit. Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
A gun rack.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
He was a patriot. Drawers are overrated.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
Well, I now have the booze. And in case you're wondering, you can also make gin fizz and Long Island iced tea. Gin fizz is gin, lemon juice, sugar, club soda, lemon peel, ice cubes. I don't know what a cerise is. Long Island iced tea is white rum. Liqueur d'agrumes, I don't know what that is. Dry gin, vodka, tequila, some type of cola. It doesn't have to be Coca-Cola. It can be the cheap one. Lemon juice and probably a slice of lemon. In case you didn't know how to make a Long Island iced tea. They are very dangerous. It is very easy to drink too many very quickly because they don't taste like alcohol at all. And it's not one of those mistakes you only make once. I have made that mistake many times. We didn't find a body. I'm not sure what that flag is. More copper?
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Okay. No, but I do know how to drive in real life. and I wouldn't do this in real life. This is just game driving.
Carl felt that it was mission accomplished with the wicked nectar in his hands.
Wait, where's the exit? Now I'm confused. Oh. Oops. We are still gonna head left and see what's at the final house down the road. And then we're gonna head back and get the jackets. Is that? Are we close? No. Loading screen. Oh, it's a cherry. Thank you. This is a lovely sound to have in my ears while the game is loading, by the way. How close are we? Pretty darn close.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
Spark plug for my Olympic ski-doo. Okay, where is the... oh. Okay, fine. I guess this time I will break the lock. Withdraw. I think that's what the game was trying to tell me before when it said that I needed a vehicle. And yes, I did notice the wolves have been here too. They jumped the fence. I should get ready for them. Just in case. Oh, another flashback. There's a corpse here.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen
This is also
solid,
a lovely noise, by the way.
seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Well. Why would he hang a barrel there? Trophy earned, journey in the
Something
hereafter.
very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
I'm too lazy to go back to the car. Okay. Okay, another man's treasure is another man's trash. Whatever it is.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind, for him to still keep this around.
Something isn't right when your bed is in your garage. You don't say. Headlights? Okay. Repair spaceship. Okay. Trophy earned, astronauts.
The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now. It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Homemade flying saucer. Life never ceases to amaze me. Sure. Green milk for little green men. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew. How do I get to that bucket? Oh, I can probably climb the roof because I still have my magnetic wire thing. Didn't I already... Thank you. Didn't I already take a picture of this? Fine, I'll take another one. Just because the game is prompting me. Oh, oops. My headset got angry again. Ooh. Oh, ooh, perfect. Oh, there's the snowmobile.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
The wind chime made me think of...
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Fine. Let's go inside. Oh my god, you are a total crazy person. Big loon. There's your fireplace, okay. The wind chime made me think of breakpoints, because there's a trophy for that in breakpoints.
Roswell, Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Oh, you sweet poor man. You've still lost your mind though, but...
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves? Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Okay, so let me take a picture here, just in case it doesn't actually mark it on the map.
The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well.
Yes.
Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
It's so annoying. When one isn't enough, why not buy 8? Is there not a lamp in here? Am I completely blind? Speaking of when one isn't enough.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
Who was the woman? Oh. I already have a hammer. No. 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 What am I inspecting? Oh, apparently Lamoth is a rock collector. That's what I was inspecting. The game confuses me sometimes with the things it says and the things it just, you know, projects somewhere on the wall. Do I want that piece of paper? I think I might want that piece of paper. No. Polaroid film, thank you. Okay, so they lost the ski when they were out drinking. Hamilton, I won't be your dog anymore.
The milk was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest, or in other words, from the freshest to the sourest. Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area. Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles.
don't actually need the flashlight anymore, do I?
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go for the ski, but I think I'm gonna wait until I have the warmer jackets. Maybe I just need the one ski that I did find. But what's the prompt to open? Thank you. Oh, there it is. Sure.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Okay, gas can. Did I not notice that before when I was... I don't think I did. Withdraw gas can. Nope. Fill the gas can? That sound scared me, to be honest. I was not ready for that loud thing. No.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
Bench. Is that the bench over here? Possibly. Yes. Colors are always welcome in a monochrome world. Yeah. Even crazy people have the occasional good idea. Could I inspect the wind chime, by the way, or was that just in my head? No, I could.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. Nice catio. They say it's supposed to soothe the soul. But with this powerful gale that seemingly never sleeps, it was far more likely to get on anyone's nerves.
Okay, lights and a handlebar. And, oh, well, there's the tracks. Okay. Let's get back inside here. Is there not a heater in here? That's just a chair. Well, there's a ladder. Can I get to the ladder? Don't think so. Right. Can I... Is it going blurry because he's cold? I think it might be. Let's get inside before I die again. Because it's not going to be deathless, but it is not far. Well, there's a ladder. You can't grab that one? No?
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
You know what? I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the day. Let me just go out. Ugh. Go out and go back in to make sure it's saved. Because it's been 4 hours and I'm a little confused. So, yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna think about this some and we will finish this on Monday, I hope. Have a good weekend and I'll see you later. Bye!